My name is Keith Olson. I am in the doctorate program at Creighton University. The name of the technology that I'm going to describe is Google Classroom. It's so easy to use. You just go to a browser, you type in the URL for the website, and that is classroom.google.com. You can see that I've done that here. And you can see that I'm signed in. What also you can see is I have created 2 classes already. But to create a new class, you go to the right-hand side, the plus icon, hit that, create a class. I have to do it again. There we go, create a class. Now what pops up is a question. Do we want it to be public or private? We're going to take the private route. And what happens? We're right into create a class. Type in the class name, the section, the subject, and we're good to go. Now, since I've already created 2 classes, I'm going to cancel this and go into this company analysis report project team Blue Jays. And you can see I've added a topic, review docs. I've you go to control this, you go to the lower right to the plus icon here, and we can post, we can create questions, assignments, and announcements. And you can see I've done that. I have an announcement here. We click on that, and what all of these areas allow us to do is to attach a file, a Google Doc, a YouTube, or a link. We can also control a scheduling and have it as a draft. Has all of that flexibility. And you can see that I've, in addition, created some questions. You can see here, and an assignment you can see here. Now, in addition, what's important is for students. You can invite students, however many you want to, but this is a team project for a semester project, so I would control it with a class code, giving, let's say, 5 students, the Team Blue Jay, access to the code. Now, let's go back to the class stream, and we are going to address the following questions. What are the advantages and disadvantages of Google Classroom for teaching and learning? I found several advantages, but the main advantages are it's easy to use, it's accessible, all digital devices, including mobile, effective communication, great feedback, great comments, great ability to share thoughts and ideas for students and instructors. Very good for assignments, very quick. You can get to assignments, you can post them, you can see answers, you can see who has answered and who hasn't. Very user-friendly. It's great for nearly anybody, anywhere. Disadvantages. I found 3 main disadvantages. The difficult account management. It's not accessible to other domains, multiple domains, so it's self-contained. It's too Googlish for some people who are not used to Google. You don't know. You're going to have to go through a learning curve to understand how Google works. That's a possible drawback. No automation, no automatic quizzes and tests. I consider that a drawback also. How does Google Classroom affect student engagement and efficiency? I think it does a great job here as Google Classroom. It's really high yielding, and because it's especially for semester-long projects. Communication is easy to use, allows instructors to act as a coach, to coach a team of students through all of the different scheduling, the different parts and sections of a project to make sure that it's fun, motivating, and the students have ownership and generating excellent learning outcomes. Now, we get to the Olson rating system for the Fulon criteria. Irresistibly engaging, I gave it a 3.5. Irresistibly is a tall benchmark, and some students it may be irresistible for some students, but not to others. This is certainly engaging. Google Classroom is engaging. Elegantly efficient, yes, it's cheap. It's free, and anybody can use it anywhere. It's fabulous for that. Technology, is it global? Yes. Anybody with web access can gain control of this and really fly as an instructor in a student group. Is it real-life problem solving? Definitely. Projects are hypothetical problems in the real world. This is great for instructors to coach students for real life positive learning outcomes.